Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to today's reading. Happy Sunday. I hope you are all having a truly beautiful start to your week. I would love to hear how you're doing wherever you are. The sun is shining here. It is such a beautiful day, and I'm so grateful to be connecting with all of you energetically in this uplifting, mutually supportive soul family that we are co-creating here on YouTube. If my energy resonates with you, I would love for you to subscribe to the channel, join our beautiful community of like-minded, conscious, creative beings here on YouTube. And for those of you who might be new, welcome. Thank you for taking the time to tune in today. I don't believe in coincidences or accidents, so I do feel that if you found this video, there is a message here for you. Now, I am feeling guided to do a reading for those of you who identify as a twin flame or being on a twin flame path. Whether you have chosen to disconnect from your twin flame, or you are in a form of physical union or anything in between, if you've ever identified as being on a twin flame journey, my guides are asking me to leave this reading very open-ended and to give a generalized energy update here. So, of course, only take the messages that resonate and feel aligned with you personally. We are all on different timelines, waves, and trajectories, so not everything channeled here will necessarily connect with you personally. But it is my intention to bring forth messages that will resonate with many different collectives under that umbrella of the Twin Flame Collective. So I want to start today by actually pulling an emotion card, which isn't usually how I start the readings, but I'm just feeling really guided in this direction. The card to come out here is self-esteem in the reverse position. So here I'm picking up on the divine feminine. You are really coming into a stride here in a confident way. You are coming into your own. That is the dominant message I feel your spirit guides want you to know at this time. You are meant to be taking moments of self-reflection just to appreciate yourself, to remind yourself of how far you've come. Particularly, I'm specifically getting that within the last year, you have really upgraded yourself, your life, your ability to relate to others. But all of this has come through upgrading your sense of confidence in yourself. I feel that you are someone who used to possibly seek validation externally. You may have identified in the past as a people pleaser, but now I'm picking up that you have really learned to come into your own, to set boundaries, to find your sense of confidence and validation from within yourself rather than from others. And I'm hearing your divine masculine is noticing the shift, but not just the masculine that you identify as your twin flame divine masculine. There are actually several masculine energies that I see feeling a piqued curiosity about you, particularly if you've been in a very independent state recently. You have this kind of magnetism around you that is drawing in a lot of options and opportunities. With this current Mercury retrograde, I'm also picking up that you are going to be given the opportunity to reflect on and release or to shift something from your past that for a while was dormant but kind of stuck in your energy field. I know that sounds kind of vague, but we will get into specifics on what this could look like for you. Although intuitively, some of you may already know what I'm talking about, but we have the card forgiveness. So really what I'm getting is someone might be coming back from your past. This is just one way the energy might show up, one example. But for example, an ex, someone from your past could come up almost like a really delayed closure talk. Maybe this person wants to ask for your forgiveness for how they behaved when the two of you were together. This may not be romantic in nature. This even could be a family member, a friend. I just get the energy of someone or even multiple people from your past going through a bit of an awakening of their own, at least to the degree that they're becoming more self-aware and realizing that they may have treated you in ways in the past that you didn't deserve. And they have felt this massive shift in your energy. Even if the two of you haven't been in communication, they have sensed you becoming more confident, no longer needing validation from others. And I almost feel as if on a soul level, these people from your past who may have wronged you are beginning to realize that and being drawn back into your life, wanting to offer you love or to, in a sense, from a soul level or a spiritual level, offer healing to this situation. What else can I channel for the beautiful divine feminines tuned into this reading, since it does seem like we are beginning with the divine feminine polarity? Communicate clearly. So I'm picking up that in your relationships, divine feminine, at this time, you are learning, and of course at the bottom of the deck we have be assertive. You're learning how to be assertive in the best way. You are truly discovering who you are, what your needs are, what you like, what you dislike, what you want out of your relationships and connections. And I feel that this process of self-discovery has happened through a period of time where you actually may have been very alone. The Hermit card actually came up in yesterday's reading, so that reading might resonate with you as well, divine feminines, but I'm getting that you went through a period of time where you were very lonely. Even if you were physically around or connected with other people, you've been feeling very alone internally, and you've spent a lot of time alone with yourself, healing and expanding and evolving yourself energetically, and at times possibly even wondering, is this going anywhere? Am I on the right path, or am I just walking in circles? Your guides want you to know that you haven't been walking in circles. It's like that metaphor that comes up where we channel that it looks like walking in circles, but it's actually a spiral staircase that is taking you upward, that is up leveling you energetically. And that's been how your spiritual journey has really felt, particularly over the last year. The key in moving forward with all of your relationships, both romantic and platonic, is to be selective. Now that you've gone through this hermit phase where you've really gone through a massive glow up energetically, you are being asked to be very selective about who you allow into your life, particularly in your consistent life, like people you are consistently interacting with on a daily basis, because it truly is a privilege to interact with you and to be connected to your energy. I know this sounds a little strange, but you will know this intuitively. Even if you aren't consciously manifesting for people around you, being connected to your energy means that you actually are subconsciously manifesting for others. It's like through you leveling up your energy, anyone connected to you is being up leveled as well. It's like that saying that high tides raise all boats. So when things are going well for you energetically and you're really vibrating at that high level, anyone with the privilege of being connected to you, particularly in a conscious or consistent way, is really receiving a lot of subconscious benefit from that, which is another reason it is so important to be selective about who you allow into your inner circle. And also to always communicate clearly your wants, your needs, your boundaries, and to stay clear on what you truly desire out of your relationships and connections. With the card opportunity and also listen to your intuition, I'm picking up that moving into the months of September and October, particularly the month of September, you're going to be presented with some new opportunities. This could be romantically, this could be in business. I'm getting, for many of you, this may be related to new forms of money, abundance, or work success coming into your life. And mainly when it comes to these opportunities, you're being asked to really use your intuition as a guide rather than what external people may want for you, because I am picking up that there may be some external pressures around you when it comes to these opportunities, whether they are romantic or in business, and you're really being asked to fully release any of those outdated past people-pleasing tendencies that you may have had in the past, and to really be clear with yourself about what your intuition is telling you regarding whether or not to move forward with particular opportunities, because what your intuition is telling you may be counter to how people around you are pressuring you regarding these opportunities. So you're really being asked to use discernment there. But I do see this being a time of coming into a very abundant energy for you in a stable way. This is a kind of energy that you have been cultivating for quite some time now within yourself. But at times, it may have felt like a very non-linear process where you would kind of be struggling to get your balance. You might really feel abundant, fulfilled, peaceful, successful, and then kind of experience a dip in your energy that would take you out of that place. But you are going to find increasingly that you're really able to maintain your balance, to really hold that higher frequency of abundance, of peace, of happiness that begins to manifest in a more consistent way in your physical life as well. Holding this energy of abundance is really bringing you into balance, combined with you building this self-confidence, because essentially you have been healing your internal divine masculine energy. And this is heavily impacting your twin flame situation, your twin flame counterpart as well. Regardless of whether you desire to physically connect or reconnect with your twin flame, know that your divine masculine counterpart has been hearing and feeling in a very conscious way the signal that you have been emitting because of this very abundant frequency that you are in at this time. We literally have the Magician and the Mirror and the Yin Yang reverse card, which actually are my top two twin flame indicator cards in this deck. So that tells me it's a very powerful sign of confirmation that your twin flame is very responsive to these energetic shifts that we have been discussing, even if you haven't yet fully seen that response happening in the physical world. So now we will be channeling into the divine masculine side of this equation, what they've been thinking, feeling, and experiencing. But first, I do want to share with you my most powerful tool for shifting my own energy and manifesting in my own life. And these are subliminals. Subliminals are audio meditations that contain unconscious affirmations, meaning that the affirmations are embedded within other sounds, tones, and frequencies, which masks them to the conscious mind and allows them to bypass the filter of that conscious level of the mind and therefore sink to the depths of your subconscious, which, as research has shown, it's actually the subconscious that controls 95% of our thoughts, actions, and outcomes in life. So subliminals are extremely powerful for shifting your energy and making you magnetic for the things you desire to attract in life. Personally, I have seen massive results through meditating regularly with subliminals over the course of the last 5 years. And I'm now sharing them through my app, Sound and Soulful. So as you can see on the screen, I have over 130 subliminals for essentially every area of life. And when you sign up in the app, you can create your own custom private playlists. You can even read the affirmations while you are listening. I actually have an entire category of twin flame subliminals if you are on a twin flame journey. And most specifically, I would highly recommend for this reading my Twin Flame 7 chakra clearing, regardless of whether you desire to specifically attract your twin flame back into your life or not. This subliminal is very powerful for magnetizing your energy with unconditional love. And that is the most powerful and magnetic frequency on the planet. So meditating with this subliminal can really assist you in aligning with your ideal person and ideal outcomes in love. So again, the link to download my app, Sound and Soulful, is in the pinned comment and description box under the video. And right as I was finishing up speaking there, we got the card, the Temple Path. You are on the right path. I also feel this representing, since we were shifting into the divine masculine energy, that you being aligned with your highest path, divine feminine, is emitting a very powerful signal that your divine masculine counterpart is feeling and responding to in the form of really feeling drawn to you at this time. If you aren't in communication, I see them really desiring to reach out. They might be searching you up, checking out your social media pages. If you do have an online presence, I'm hearing looking for any way to connect with you or see you or contact you. You've been very, very much on the divine masculine's mind in a conscious way at this time. And I'm hearing that they're feeling very smitten or very taken by you, with man holding a heart reversed. At a higher self level, it's almost like this masculine is saying, I feel as though you hold a place in my heart that no one else can take. You have my heart on hold in a sense, or like my heart is reserved for you, is what I'm getting from the divine masculine coming through here. This masculine is beginning to wonder about manifestation. They may be looking into spiritual topics such as tarot, astrology, the law of attraction. Something that's happened in your connection or in their life has actually got them opening their mind to more spiritual concepts and ideas. There may be someone around them that they are keeping this secret from, or that they feel really wouldn't understand these topics that they've been exploring or looking into. This could be a friend. This is coming up as possibly a karmic feminine energy. So if this divine masculine is in a karmic relationship or has a karmic ex, this could be someone like that, but that doesn't have to necessarily be the case. This also could just be the aspect of them that is judging themselves for opening their mind to spirituality, manifestation, etc. It's almost like they're fighting a little bit within themselves, even if this isn't an external person here. But I do see them wanting to discuss something along these lines with you as well. I hear them saying, I know that you'll understand. It's like they sense that you are someone who's very spiritually aware and evolved. Yeah, you are that goddess of the moon that just came out from the deck. They are really seeing you in your true power. For some of them, this almost feels like having their eyes opened for the first time. This has the energy of almost like something smacking them in the face, sort of like, I can't believe I didn't see the divine feminine in this light before. But the reason that they're seeing you in this new light is because of the shifts and changes that you have accomplished within themselves. I also feel the divine masculine coming through here is very much in a restless energy, and you may be picking up on this as well, feeling excitement or nervousness or restlessness that seems to hit you out of nowhere. Their third eye is extremely active. I almost feel like something has happened. They either have seen a sign of you, or maybe the last time you communicated, something was triggered in them, specifically in the third eye, that has their intuition going crazy about you and about this connection. They're also feeling extremely physically and sensually attracted to you. Their sacral chakra is extremely open towards you, and this has the energy of being very exclusive about you. Again, this sense of their heart being on hold for you, or these feelings being very exclusive towards you, and perhaps them even really becoming more conscious than before of that fact. Now, there is a slight sense of being a little bit outside of your world here. With the Sun card reversed, I get the feeling that you, Divine Feminine, are very much in the Sun upright energy, in this very independent, happy, positive, fresh new phase of your life. And this Divine Masculine may feel a little bit of tugging on their heart space because they're feeling a little bit on the outside of this new phase of your life. But this is also playing into that restless energy that is actually meant to be pushing them to take some kind of action towards you here. Yeah, to move forward here with the Five of Cups reversed. And to step into their Emperor energy, we literally have the Emperor card. I almost feel this message of the Divine Feminine's higher self saying, Divine Masculine, if you want to communicate and connect with me, I'm not going to respond to the restless energy I'm feeling from you empathically. I expect that you step up into your own Emperor energy to connect with me in my own Goddess energy on this fresh new phase of my life. So for your part, Divine Feminine, I feel like you may be feeling guided to keep a distance here, or to allow the Divine Masculine to be the one to step up, embody this Emperor energy, and come towards you rather than going towards him in the physical world, if that makes sense. So I am going to be pulling one final card from the Rumi Oracle. This reading specifically has been so magical because there have been so many synchronicities. I'm sure you noticed it in the pulling of the cards, how cards would come out in such an uncanny kind of way. We pulled both of the twin flame cards. I just felt a very powerful energy specifically behind this reading. And I know that that's been a very co-creative effort. So I am very appreciative to all of you who have been here contributing to that energy that's been coming through. And the Rumi Oracle card here is the Lover and the Beloved. So I'm just going to read a guidebook message here. It is not enough to love me. I want you to allow me to love you. It is not enough to desire me, to want to be closer to me. I want to reach out to you and grab a hold of you, drawing you into me and never letting you be apart from me again. There is so much more for us to experience, you and me, than simply gazing, even with love, at each other from a distance. Let me take you into my arms. Let me hold you until we cease to know or care where you and I were you and I, for instead we will be one. Will you allow it? Will you allow me? Will you allow us to be? That felt like a very beautiful higher self message, possibly from the Divine Masculine here. So thank you again to all of you here for this reading. Of course, if you would like to check out my twin flame 7 chakra clearing subliminal on my app, Sound and Soulful, the link to that is in the pinned comment and description box under the video. Otherwise, I am sending you all so much love today. Have a beautiful start to your week, and I will connect with you here again in the next video.